Peace. Here we are in Camp Finnegan. Freest place on earth right now, I guess, because we turn ourselves in for something we didn't do, then we get a felony, we lose more of our rights. Won't have our Second Amendment right, won't have a right to vote. It's almost like you're not expected or allowed to be free in this country anymore. You shouldn't ever expect that. Even though you have a constitution, that's not the law of the land anymore according to the federal government. Here we sat as hostages because we didn't hear about a deal that everyone else got to leave. The next day the timeline came and then they said, well, because you didn't leave, now you're facing a felony. We never got that phone call. We didn't know. We thought we were dead because they had just killed Lavoy Finicum, and we heard they were coming to kill us. We sat here and hoped that our Patriot brothers, Idaho 3 Percenters, and PPN Network, they were supposed to be the buffer zone. What happened to that?
They're telling everybody to stand down now.
Yeah, what happened to that? The feds, they said no free Wacos. They killed Lavoy. Is there anybody getting justice for that? You know, and then these bad people go out and desecrate his memorial where he was shot and killed. I hope there's some good people out there. You know, here we are. We just exercised our rights. We wanted to go home, and they say no deal. And now the rest of them have felonies, which that's not going to make us want to go home any sooner. You know, give ourselves in, admit we made a mistake. We didn't. We are good people. We've never hurt anyone. We haven't killed anyone. That's on their side. So what are they to do with us? They either let us go, drop all charges because we're good people, or they come in and kill us. How's that going to set with America? How's that going to set with God? You know, we're looking for some help here. We need the American people to pressure the federal government to go away. Go back to where they belong, not in the states. Give the rights back to the people. Let us have our constitutional freedoms. By shutting our phones off, that eliminated our First Amendment right. By not letting the media hear, that eliminates their First Amendment rights. Do you people not realize the government controls your rights unless you stand up and fight for them? The four of us here are standing up for your rights. I hope someone will stand for our rights. We're good people.
We just want to go home.
We stood for the Hammonds. We stood for the Bundys. Now look what they've done to the Bundys. All the good people are going to jail. For what?
Got them in solitary confinement, and they're keeping them there until we leave. They're being held hostage.
It's ridiculous.
Just like we're being held hostage.
How can you have laws broken when all you do is exercise your rights? Those are God-given rights backed up by the Constitution. And then some federal bureaucrat says, no, you're a criminal? Wow.